We are the Lived and Lost, and we are about to be sorted into our houses on Pottermore.
Bring on the hats.
This is the sorting hat.
Oh, good lord.
In the face.
No, it's not the sorting hat, it's sorting Ushanka.
Ushanka. Is that what it actually is
It's
called?
called an Ushanka,
It's called an Ushanka, there we go.
Something
Jordan
like
is
that.
now modelling our Ushanka sorting
Yes.
hat. We're not obviously going into Hogwarts, we're going into the Russian Hogwarts. What's it called, Dan?
Dorogotov Palace.
There we go.
This is not real fur, just for the camera, just so you know.
There you go.
There you go, yeah.
It's a real hat, though.
It is.
It's a real hat.
What do you reckon you're going to be in?
Have you done any of these on like Facebook? Or
I've
anything?
done a couple on Facebook, and I have got Hufflepuff, which, you know, is not too bad. Slytherin's just cooler, but Hufflepuff personally suits me, and hopefully I'll get that one. So, if I'm lucky, I'm not lucky ever.
Well, I always thought I'd be in Ravenclaw, because I'm quite bookish.
What about you, Jack?
Right, well, I've always been a Gryffindor on all the Facebook ones.
But we always think you're Slytherin.
And you all think
Yeah,
I'm Slytherin.
he's
So I guess I'm a wild card
definitely-
here. I could go either way. I might betray you all and stab you in the back and go Slytherin. I might
There's
be your
nothing wrong
saviour.
with being in Slytherin.
And with a fine member of Slytherin house, you will be.
What about you, Sam? Go on.
That's not the line, I know.
I mean, every time I've taken one of these, it's always been Gryffindor. I've always been the proud one. The one that's like, oh yeah, let's do it for the team, let's be the good boy on these. But I'm going to go.
So you've
Gryffindor.
always lied on them?
Yeah, I've always lied.
You've always lied.
There you go, we'll see what happens.
Red's my
Right.
colour.
So we're pairing up for this video, aren't we? So it's me and Jordan and you two.
Dan Sam.
Dan and Sam.
Dan Sam.
So we're going to do
Sam
Sandam. Jordan, we need a name as well.
Dak. Wait, oh, that's my name.
We could be called Quates.
Crates.
Quates. I like
We're going
Quates.
Crates, why not? So we got Team Crates and what did you guys pick?
Sam Dan.
Sam Dan.
So we're going to answer lots of questions and see what happens.
Hello. Right, we're going to ask Sam some questions on the Pottermore Challenge. Dawn or dusk?
I'm gonna go dawn. Dawn. Get up in the morning, get stuff done. Dawn or dusk? Oh, what are you gonna go for?
All the good things happen at dusk.
You gonna go with dusk?
Hang on, let me think. Dawn.
Dawn it is.
Are you ready for your experience, Jordan?
Yes, I am ready.
So, first of all, moon or stars? Oh, moon or stars, and you slept up and down, okay.
Stars.
Stars, okay.
Forest or
River. Straight in, going for a river.
River.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh,
4 goblets
shall
are
be.
placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? You got the foaming, frothing silver liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. The smooth, thick, rich purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. The golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye and which makes sunspots dance all around the room. Or the last one is the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions.
let's go for the one that smells like chocolate. Actually, I
Purple
don't
drink
know,
that
I
gives
don't
off
know.
delicious smell of chocolate
Wait.
plums. Golden liquid so bright it hurts the eye.
That sounds like fun. I
It
mean,
hurts
might
the
kill you.
eye?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Right.
You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first?
Want the silver leaf tree bearing golden apples?
The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. I wonder what they would say. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling.
The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. Okay. That's your options.
Ooh.
With
Sounds
twinkling-
cold, and the old wizard sounds a bit strange walking around. So
Yeah.
I'll go with fat red toadstools.
I quite like apples, so I'm going to go with the golden apples because you got to think of value. If it's worth its weight in gold, you're going to get some
Worth its weight in gold.
bit of coinage in that.
Roll up. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or wizard. Do you ask them what makes them think so? Agree and ask them whether they like a free sample of a jinx. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. Tell them that you are worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor.
I'd ask them what makes them think so.
How would you like to be known to history? Oh, we've got like an actual title, so we're going to do your full name now. So it's going to be like Jordan Quinn, the wise. Jordan Quinn, the good. Jordan Quinn, the great. Or Jordan Quinn, the bold. That's going to be Dan soon.
Yeah, but...
Okay.
There are no words.
The wise, the good, the great, or the bold. Dear, just say that again.
Let's go for the good.
The good.
Which would you rather be? Envied? Intimidated? Trusted?
So, Dan, you want to go back and do that because I was imitated, not intimidated.
Imitated, yeah, my bad.
Which would you rather be? Envied? Imitated? Trusted? Praised? Liked? Or feared?
Trusted.
Trusted.
Feared. Alright, fair enough. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs? Goblins?
It's Senators, isn't it?
That's the centaurs.
Senators.
Where'd you have the extra A there?
I think it's just the way you say it because you're not posh. Say Senators. Alright, carry on. Sorry.
Goblins, mer-people, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls?
Oh, those were some good options there. Yeah, I was going for goblins, but then I'm Lord of the Rings goblins, so I'm gonna go for ghosts.
Ghosts,
Mm.
right. So like Moan and Myrtle and that sort of jazz.
Oh no, actually no, I changed my mind. Werewolves.
Werewolves, isn't it?
If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds?
The power of invisibility, robbing a bank.
That would be. Like, is the money invisible though? I don't think it is, because you'd be like a floating bag of cash going around going, what's that doing there?
The power of superhuman strength.
The power to speak to animals? The power to change the past?
I would never change the past.
Yeah, because then you know don't what happen. You don't know what happens in the future.
There you are. The
Excuse
power
me.
to change your appearance at will.
I would have Hayden Christian from Jumper's power. But if I
Oh,
had to
Jumper. Oh, yeah, that.
yeah, I'd have that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
I'd
one.
have that power.
To teleport to any place in time and space. Is it time or just space?
No, it's just space. Isn't
Just
it?
space,
It just
okay.
literally can zip around the world and stuff.
Unfortunately, you've got
I'm gonna have
options.
to pick one. I'll pick the power to change your appearance at will, because that
Appearance.
just sounds like fun.
It'd be great for YouTube. You could just do like endorsements by random people. You could just turn into someone and endorse us.
I'm gonna go with the animals.
Alright,
Speaking of animals,
that's pretty lame, but okay.
hey, I can get a lion to eat you.
If you want to, you'll just argue with you and you'll understand.
I'm gonna go with the power to speak to animals because I'm a lame ass.
Okay, tell us what animals you'd speak to.
I can't just say cats, can I? I just want to speak. I hug
Just you.
every single cat.
Just you and Millie in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So the reason you want the power to speak to animals is so you can go and tell
Insult
your dog.
my dog.
Well, this is a good question for you.
Right on.
What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The violin, the trumpet, the piano, or the drum?
I know what you think I'm going to say, but I'm going to have to totally say the piano because just
No,
out
no.
of all of those instruments, the piano is totally the best. And
That's what I thought you would say.
although the violin was up there and there would be reasons for liking it, it also sounds like dying cats. So we're going to move on to
That
the
was
violin.
why I knew you wouldn't pick
Oh, you
violin.
knew? Okay,
I
there you
did.
go,
I
there you
did.
go.
Yeah.
Black or white?
Black.
Okay.
Late at night, walking down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance? Draw your wand out and try and discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground. Withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur.
I'm going to go with draw your wand and try to discover the source of noise.
Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom? Yeah, you could go on that one. Or power.
Power.
Right, so if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A tabby cat,
A Siamese cat.
Ginger cat.
black cat, white cat,
Oh man, there's like a million options.
tawny owl, screech owl,
A brown owl. A snowy owl. A barn owl.
Common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, harlequin toad,
three-toed tree toad.
The three-toed tree toad.
Three-toed tree toad.
Three-toed tree toad.
Say that twice as fast.
Three-toed tree toad.
Three-toed tree toad.
Three-toed tree toad.
I'll go for the harlequin toad. That sounds quite cool.
Harlequin toad.
The snowy owl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that of you. You want your own little Hedwig,
I like
do you?
owls. I like owls.
You want your own Hedwig.
Is he? I thought he was. Oh, I'm gonna like let down some Harry Potter. I thought he was a barn owl.
Hedwig's a girl.
Okay, carry on.
It's going well, isn't it?
It is a way up between a tree toad and the dragon toad. I'm going to go with the tree toad.
I'll go with a cat.
Which cat? You got loads of cats here. Do you want to see the list?
A cat. I'll
Tabby
probably
cat,
go with. I'll
black
go with a
cat.
black cat.
One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come at the top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate is using a forbidden quill. What do you do?
Okay.
Solves that problem.
What was the second option?
Right, second option was tell the professor to ask the classmate.
What's the solid option for number 3?
Tell the teacher, and if he's prepared to cheat, he's prepared to lose.
I'll go for the second option.
Second option.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell the teacher that you'll ask the classmate.
Mr. Flitwick.
I think you need to speak to him.
He is one of forbidden quill things.
No, but that's telling them that he's cheating.
Oh yeah, I'll just
Just
do
like,
that.
you speak to him, mate. Get it sorted.
Yeah, go for that.
Right, that one then.
Which road tempts you the most? You got the wide, sunny, grassy lane, the narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley, the cobbled street lined with ancient
Let's go with
buildings.
that one. That one sounds cool. Although,
the ancient buildings?
I like all of those, but let's go with that one.
Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Already it's come up with hunger, and I know that one.
Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger. Shall we just take a moment just to stare it down in the back of a room?
Hunger, cold,
Also, Dan.
I mean, loneliness.
I am lonely.
Well, yeah.
Nah, boredom. Definitely Dan.
All great answers for you.
Hungry.
Hunger, yeah,
Yeah.
thought as much. All great answers for you.
Hungry.
Hunger, yeah,
Yeah.
thought as much.
And being ignored.
Oh, that one. Being ignored. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's you.
That.
After you've died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you, but smile.
Ask for more stories about your adventures. No, because. Okay. It's your choice.
Think with admiration of your achievements.
I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the stories one. Stories my effect. I got some stuff.
I did like the adventure stories.
What?
But I do think I'm going to go for the live life while.
Oh, that's fair enough. All of your stories, with the exception of maybe a couple, you've told me 6 times. I do
Probably.
not need to hear them again.
Probably. And when I have a new one, I will come straight to
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Oh, that's an easy one. Left or right?
Obviously, right?
I'm going to go with left, being left-handed, because I'm backwards and awkward, and I think left is just awkward. Left or right, Jord? Which hand is it? Left or right?
It's like that scene in Labyrinth. One of us is lying and one of us is telling the truth. Let's go right.
You're going right.
Never go that way. That one leads right to the castle.
Straight to a castle.
Oh,
Right, we have
really?
an answer. No, you're not allowed to say it, George. You got to have
Sorry.
a surprise when you're told. Right. Sorting hats, Russian hat, thing hats. In you come.
Woo! Tavarish.
Jordan Quinn, you, sorting hat on, are a Gryffindor.
I wasn't
There you
actually.
go. You didn't think you were going to be a Gryffindor, did you?
No.
What did you think you were going to
I
be?
thought I was going to be in Ravenclaw, but I'm not smart enough to be in Ravenclaw.
I just want to know. Oh, traits. There you go. Brave, courageous, chivalrous. I can't say that word. You say
Chivalrous?
that. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Chivalrous.
There you go. That
Say it,
word.
say it.
No.
Say chivalrous. Say chivalrous. Say chivalrous.
Chivalrous.
Hey!
There you go. Brave, courageous, chivalrous, daring, and bold. There you go.
No, we
that's
said
you.
that I wasn't bold.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's spelled.
You're bold like Dan.
Oh, we've got our answers in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Daniel Fletcher, you are Hufflepuff.
Woo! I wanted Hufflepuff.
No, fair enough, fair enough. I thought you were a bit of a Slytherin, to be honest, mate.
Slytherin?
Yeah.
I'll Slytherin you. We all know who the Slytherin person is in the band, don't we?
Stick around, find out who it is.
Right, so you have been sorted.
You know what? I think this is just so broken.
Da 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 da.
Jack Bates.
Hey,
I Nigel.
knight me. My ears stick out big time, don't they?
Hufflepuff.
There we go. I'm a Hufflepuff.
upset
I'm a
with
Hufflepuff.
You're upset with that one.
I'm not upset. It's
Shall we
just
find out?
not what I actually anticipated.
So you are loyal, patient, fair, hardworking, and true.
That works for me.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Deal with
Happy with that?
that. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Right,
Hello,
done.
innit? Go on, say what you want to say now. Go on.
It's a fix. He's proud, cunning, and sly. He's Slytherin, he is. The results are in. Drum roll, please, drummer.
Dun, 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 dun.
I give you some ward of Ravenclaw. His house is Ravenclaw.
I'm smart.
Thank you very much for watching us be sorted into our houses. How do we feel?
I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter.
Kinda guessed wrong.
We both
What did you
guessed
get
wrong.
guessed? Oh, you got sorted into Ravenclaw, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm smart.
Schmore.
I'm smart.
Nice.
What did you get, Jack?
I got Hufflepuff. Which, to be honest, actually, Dan, you got Hufflepuff as well.
Yeah,
you,
but I wanted
you
you
cannot
to-
huff at Hufflepuff.
I wanted you to have Slytherin because that's what you are.
I'm not a Slytherin.
Yes,
It would've
you
I've
been
never
fun.
been a Slytherin.
I think you are then.
Well, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm gonna put little tags underneath so we can actually work out what we are.
Okay, well,
So I'm gonna point this and say that I'm a Hufflepuff.
this is
And you're
what's that right
you're
here,
that. And what are you,
mate.
George? Just point at your thing. There you go. It'll appear now, like magic. There you go. So, and anyway, yeah, George, you're a Gryffindor.
Yeah, I
Which
didn't
is
see that
good.
coming. Yeah, there's
You're the
nothing wrong.
leader.
I would have been happy with any of them. Don't know why I'm doing this. I would have been happy with any of them because at the end of the day, who really cares if you get to go to a cool ass school like Hogwarts?
No, we're not going to Hogwarts. Where are we going, Dad?
Jarovsky Ballets.
We're going to.
Jarovsky Ballets. I
There you
don't
go.
know if I said that same at the start of the video.
Yeah,
I can't
very good.
remember. I think it's moved locations. Jarovsky Palace. Anyway, I got Hufflepuff, which I'm really happy about because that's what I get all the time, and it's my favourite house, really, I suppose. It's got a little honey badger in the front, or just a normal badger.
Isn't a honey badger a really savage one that
They're
just
nasty.
murders
Far Cry, yeah.
everything?
They're the nasty buggers in Far Cry. They
No.
they make that little clicky chickeny noise.
There you go.
Well, moving on from the strange conversation of badgers and honey badgers, we hope you really enjoyed the video because we had such fun doing it. Actually, you know, we'll probably put the outtakes up at some point, but we're looking to doing more of these videos on gaming and quizzes and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that with like, subscribe, and the little alarm bell.
Yeah. We're doing it
So,
for you.
Yes,
This is it. We're putting our foot down. We are giving you some stuff to
Well-
watch.
We'll throw in the odd music video.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's coming too. So don't forget to keep TLAL.
Yeah,
Love
Team
to
Still That Way.